Hi, welcome to another video. I've not done a video for quite some time, not at least on this channel. I've been so busy with my other channels, and because my photography was evolving while I was out of work, I actually secured myself an IT contract, and it's just kept me so busy. And we're in winter, and so what's happening? We're getting late, early nights. The sun drops at 4 o'clock and it's just pitch black. So unless I do night photography, which I've done at one or two, I'm not getting out to do some photography. So the reason for this video is just a quick overview, really, a summary. When you're not getting out, oh, and I've got a cold, so I apologise for that, which is another reason I'm not going out. When you've got time on your hands, it's sometimes good to revisit the camera, revisit the settings, revisit your lenses, and just kind of go back over the things that slip your mind when you're out there in the field. So you're out there taking photography and you think, oh yeah, aperture f11, I'm going to do a landscape. And then you forget that you've previously set the camera on different settings and clicking away and things are not working out. You think, why isn't it working? It should be working. So you can take some time out, and that's what I'm going to call this video, from a window, photography from a window. So I'm quite fortunate that I've got a cricket pitch at the back of my field, at the back of my house. And we've got the low winter sun. We've still got some remnants of the little snowfall that we had here in Kent, but it's glistening. There's little glistening bits. I've got the old dilapidated fence there. It needs a bit of renovation. But sometimes you get the little birds sitting on the posts. So I've got myself my 70 to 300mm, my go-to lens, or first go-to, which is the 18 to 240 on a Tamron. This is my go-to lens, so I use this all the time. 18 to 140 Nikon, and it's a perfect lens. Just get out there and I can do quite good zooming. God, the cold doesn't help, does it? So what I thought I might do as an exercise is just swap over each of the lenses and just see if I can capture a few shots just from the window. It can be done, you know, nothing award-winning, but the exercise is familiarize myself with all the settings again. You know, what white balance do I need? What, you know, shutter priority, amateur priority. Can I get a nice shot? I've got the sun glistening down on the snow, and it's giving me nice little bits and bobs of, you know, kind of sparklies. Wow, about that, eh? So leaves, I think a little exercise in aperture priority so that I can get depth of field, so I can zoom in. I could zoom in here on a leaf, for instance, or a branch coming out. That was quite nice. And that would give me an exercise in depth of field. So if I drop the f-stop, that's on f11 there. I don't think I can do it on live view. I'm dropping it down to 5.6 there. Does it blur the background out in the live view? I don't think it does. So I'm going to, first of all, pop on the 300mm lens. I'm on lunch break. Laptop's whirring away there. But it's lunch. Everyone's entitled to lunch. So I'm looking at the leaves up here, and I've got the polarizer on. That's quite nice. See what I'm looking at there? Just that nice. That's zoomed in at 300mm. It's shaking like anything because it's 300mm. And that's, again, another exercise. Would I need a tripod if I was taking a shot like this? But you know what? I can lean it against the window to stop my shake. Because I'm good like that. I can make use of everything. Oh, that's quite nice. Shots from a window. Let's see. Let's do a little pano of the same shot with my 300mm. Back button lock, focus. So I've got myself a little 3-shot pano there, just to capture the leaf and the branch coming out with the blue sky at the background. That's with the 300mm, zoomed right out of 300mm, and I was 5.6 on that, 1/5 a second. So have a look at this one. And now, I like the way that the grass is sticking out. Snow is still kind of lingering. There's a little bit of ivy and some holly leaves. You see that holly leaf there? Is that a holly leaf? Looks like it to me. See the jaggedness of it. It could be the ivy, because we've had some ivy coming off the house. So I've had to pull that down. So yeah, I think that would make a nice pano for the desktop on the computer, actually. Just kind of the lingering snow with the glistenings. So I'll just take, in fact I'm going to change the lens. Don't need the 300mm on there, do I? Because I'm not going to be that close in. So getting kind of refamiliarized with my kit, you know, I've got all the different lenses. Normally I just go out and I'll use the 140, which I'm going to put on now. And then I forget that I've got the 300mm, I've got the 270. And in fact this morning I was cleaning it, took the front off, gave it a good old clean. And that's another thing to do when you're not getting out with your camera doing photography. Clean your kit. Familiarize yourself with the kit. That's the one. So let's have a look. Ooh, that's lovely. I'm going to block off the first shot so that I know this is where the pano starts. I've taken so many pictures, I didn't actually know where the pano started. 1, 2, 3. I can see some nice glistening crystals of snow. And let's do one more to block the pano section off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 shots for the pano. That was quite nice. Have a look at that. So now I want to try my 18 to 270 Tamron. It's quite a nice lens. But I can't really get into, don't take pictures into the sun, it's too bright. But I want to, because this is what I've got. Shots from a window, is it possible? Oh, it's quite clever. And one more for good measure. Can I? No, I don't like that. I haven't got anything else to take a picture of. How about those leaves there? Oh yeah, that'll be a nice shot. Let's have a look at my... So I'm taking shots with all my different lenses. I can't see. So yeah, there you go. Just a quick video, possibly 10 minutes max. When you're not getting out with your camera, you're not doing anything photography-wise. If you're an amateur photographer like me, and you know, it's a hobby, so it's not a profession. I'm not trying to make a living out of this. You sometimes get into the doldrums. You sometimes forget to actually get out there and practice, so you forget how to use it. I'm really enjoying it. I love it as a hobby. I've always loved it as a hobby, but since I've been putting the channel videos out, it's really pushed me beyond limits. So I was chatting with one of my subscribers, and she said, are you going to go out and do another night shoot? And I said, yeah, I think I'll go out to Ramsgate, because I did that a while ago. And what came to mind and through the conversation was I would revisit the location and actually see how well my photography has progressed since the first video I took, which I'll put the link up here, you can see it. It's lights at Ramsgate. I was doing trail light photography, but actually because we're now in December, you get all the lights lit up on the yachts and the boats. So watch out for that. I think I'm going to do that. So yeah, I'll conclude the video here. Just a couple of shots, and you know, get out and get your camera out of its bag, give it a dust off, clean the lenses, so that actually when you next go out, you're completely ready. I'll be ready for tonight. Give the video a thumbs up and a subscribe. No, thumbs up and a comment, that's what I want to say, because it really pushes the old algorithm. If there's interaction, if someone just pops a hi in the comments, then I know you've watched it, but YouTube thinks, oh, people are watching his videos. And we like to play the game. Bye for now. See you in another video.